Today we're heading on another road trip. We're going down the GC-200, which I've driven on before, so I know the road isn't too bad. Sorry about the noise. And it'll take us into the Anden Valley and the Mogan Valley, and then into Puerto Mogán, which I've actually been to before as well. But the route today is through the mountains. It's a windy road, but it's nowhere near as challenging as the roads I did the other day. The views are pretty special as well, so there's a couple of stop-off points. We'll stop off on the way and we'll get a look at the mountains and the sea and the cliffs. There's some quite colourful cliffs there. And yeah, and we'll end up in Puerto Mogán, a town known as the Venice of the Canaries. So that hotel actually was incredible value. £50 per night that cost me in there. That included, so that was for a deluxe room, or deluxe suite I think they called it, which had a big sofa, an armchair, huge double bed, access to like a shared outdoor sun terrace, which was nice. The hotel also had a pool. It also included breakfast, which, to be honest, I didn't go to yesterday because I was ready to go 10 minutes before breakfast started and I didn't want to sit around and wait for 10 minutes. I really missed out. I went this morning for a hotel that's only charging £50 a night, around 55 euros, 60 euros maybe, depending on the day. The breakfast was pretty special. Now, it's not the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in, but in terms of value for money, which is usually what I'm looking for, I don't really mind. I'm not spending a great deal of time in the hotel. It's mostly a place to sleep. So the sun is out today, looking a lot brighter, clearer than yesterday. Saying that is a little bit later. It's 9:30 just now. So there's not too much to see. I mean, the view's incredible everywhere, but there's not too much to see for a little bit. Maybe a little look out the window. There we go. We're going to wind up here into the Anden Valley, and then we'll stop and have a look around. Okay, first stop. Yeah, the road here just feels so easy in comparison to the other day. There's actually 2 proper lanes marked out on most of it. There's plenty of room. Overtook a big truck with no problem. So we've climbed quite a bit in altitude. So that's where we've came from. That's La Aldea, which means the village. Its full name is La Aldea de San something Tolindo, something or other like that. To be honest, I didn't have a look around the town very much. I mostly just came in later at night and went straight to the hotel. I did spend some time down at the beach there though, that you can see. It's quite a nice beach. I'll pop in some shots of that. But yeah, first stop. There we go, there's the sign. La Aldea, 8.85 kilometres. And then where we're going, Mogan, 11.2. We've still got a little bit of altitude above us. I don't consider myself to be an expert driver, but when you're driving up a mountain, you're coming up to a tight turn, a switchback, a hairpin. What I see a lot of people doing is braking before the turn. And the turn has quite a bit of an incline on it, so as soon as you go up that incline you drop speed. So what happens is you have to brake because the person in front of you's braked, you lose speed, you then do the turn, you lose speed, you then start going uphill, you lose speed, and then when you're trying to negotiate the tight turn, you've then got to deal with changing gear. Keep your speed going into the turn, I think. Don't know what the professional driving instructors would say, but keep a bit of speed going into the turn makes sense to me. Anyway, what do I know? A pretty nice view here. There's a town down there. of some description. I'm going to use Google Maps because the sat nav, well, Android Auto in the car isn't working. So, but yeah, I drove up here last night just as the sun was setting over there. It was pretty special. But it's looking good this morning. You can see the road just following on the side of that mountain gradually, losing altitude. But you can see all the turns as the light reflects off the road in the distance there. So we've got these blue marks on the rock that I believe form when magma emerges. I'm not fully sure. There's a little sign here. I think that'll tell me. But the colour's so striking. So when magma emerges through the vent of a volcano and meets a moist environment, the atmosphere gets saturated with gas emissions, forming hydrothermal fluids. These can either be mineral, something of the surrounding rocks. So it's the caldera of the Tejeda volcano, which is approximately 14 million years old. Yeah, this road's a lot busier. There seems to be a hiking route over there as well. I don't imagine it's for beginners though, just by the start of it. Oh, there's some people going up. People in front had just arrived before me. Now, there's limited space for parking here, right? And rather than just driving forward behind to fill in the gap behind the car that's there, we've chosen to just park the car right in the middle. I'm not going to say anything else. So we're here at the Mirador de Veneguera, a viewpoint overlooking the little village of Veneguera, which is just down there. There's a little walk here. I don't mind the walk in the sun. Yeah, quite a chill drive this morning in comparison to the other day. Pretty relaxed. Landscape not quite as dramatic and extreme, but easy drive. Don't think anyone would have any issues with this. Can we see Mogan? Yeah, there's Mogan. So that's the town of Mogan, just down there. We're going to go through that down to the Puerto Mogán, where the marina and the beach is. Beautiful. So it's not far from here now. We're just going down over there, around here a little bit, and then that's the road following all the way through there, through the centre of Mogan, out to the coast. I think I'll get a good view of Mogan from here. There she is. And the valley. Nice. And that is pretty much Mogan. I say cute little town, nice setting, but not that much to see in the town itself. All the action's down at the Puerto. All the action's down at Puerto Mogán. We'll head down there now. This windmill here. I've seen quite a lot of them in Mallorca. There's got a lot of windmills around. It's the only one I've seen here so far. I think I saw the remnants of one in a town somewhere else. Quite a chill drive this morning. It's warmer today. Maybe something to do with the altitude yesterday though. So we were pretty high up, so it's going to be colder, right? I was actually working out this morning. That hotel I stayed in was £50 a night. This hire car cost me £70 for a week. I was working out what would the cost be of living in a hotel and hiring a car for a month versus the cost of my mortgage back home, all the other household expenses, electricity, gas, whatnot, Wi-Fi. Considerably cheaper. At £50 a night at least. Considerably cheaper. Don't know if I could stay in Aldea for a month. It's a little bit remote. The beach that's close to there, which I showed you earlier, is quite rocky. Not easy to go swimming in. I guess that's why the hotel prices are the way they are. And down in Mogan, I think it's a bit more expensive. Sorry, Puerto Mogán. I think it's a bit more expensive. Coming through another village here, El Hornillo. I think El Hornillo. Los Palmitos. So I think that's pretty much all there is to see on this road. That is the GC-200. I believe the GC-200 goes once you're past Aldea. If you go in the other direction, takes you all the way to Aguete. In the north, oh, my geography, hold on, never eat seaweed. In the northwest, if you can define the northwest of Gran Canaria, because it's almost circular in shape, but yeah, the northwest-ish bit of the island, Aguete, is a really nice town. So yeah, you can take from Mogan, you can take the GC-200 through Mogan Valley, Aldea, and on to Aguete. So definitely a nice route. Loads of places to stop during the way. Give yourself plenty of time. You're going to want to stop and get out and take photos and video and stuff. It's pretty hard to resist the urge to do that, for me at least. But yeah, right. I'll get myself parked in Puerto Mogán and then we'll have a look around there. Okay, so a quick outfit change. It's pretty sunny now. And I've got an endless supply of these black vests. Really lightweight, H&M. You can get so many of them in a backpack and avoid paying baggage fees. Although I've flown the Jet 2 here, so I've got my carry-on anyway, but that's what I've got, so that's what I've used. So this is Puerto Mogán. The main sort of shopping street. So I was here yesterday. Now, would it be Spain? Would it be Spain without an alleyway? I don't think so. Iconic. The most iconic cow in Spain. So yeah, I came here yesterday. Spent a bit of time on the beach. to recover after my drive. But I didn't really explore the town fully. Now here's the beach. Playa de Mogan. So there are some loungers here that you can rent. I think it's quite affordable. I think, there we go. €3.50 for a sun lounger. $3.50 for an umbrella for the day. Can't complain at that really. That's all right. I mean that's justifiable for the cost of maintaining them and servicing them and whatnot. So, but yeah, there's a big space. And some beaches I've been to, the paid sunbeds take up most of it. Here, most of the beaches, public access. I rarely pay for a sunbed. The only time I'll use a sunbed is if it's free. Quite happy on the sun. So parking here, €14 per day. And the car park I'm in is a max of 9. Yeah, so this area I didn't come to at all yesterday. I just stayed on the beach. I knew I was going to have to come back. Through here today. Because I was going from Aldea to Maspalomas. So I figured I would stop again. See it in the sun, hopefully, which I am. The buildings are beautiful. Really colourful. Blue, yellow, red outlines in them. Still getting used to walking around talking to myself. I mean, I talk to myself in my head all the time. I'm going to have to come back round and do photos. I think from this side we've got a marina. Oh yeah, there's a marina. Pretty full. A lot of boat. Hey, Captain Sandy. I don't want to have to deal with the staff. I've always said a holiday's not a holiday for me unless I go on a boat. I haven't been on a boat yet. This isn't a holiday. Look at that view through here. Oh look, there's a fun queue. That's not my idea of a fun boat trip. Far too cool. The white buildings with the colourful outlines, but there's only 3 colours. You can have blue, you can have yellow, or you can have red. White walls, black balconies, black cast iron balconies, green windows. Hola. So I'm going to find somewhere and have coffee. I looked on Google, there don't seem to be many cafes around here as all bars. Everyone's drinking beer. What time is it? 11:30. Yeah, beer. Oh, there's someone with coffee. Just sit in the sun. What's the point? You can't sit in the sun. I'm sure there'll be somewhere along here. Busy place today. These do seem to be people's houses. No, it's got to be Airbnbs. I'm sure they have to have a sign on the wall, but maybe they're allowed not to do that here because it's a protected area. Told you I can't walk in a straight line. Oh, Gran Canaries. Gran Canaries, that's a big thing. Oh god. Simply the best played on the panpipes. Is it panpipes? Fanpipes? I mean, it looks like a fan. Okay, it's 11:30. Those people are having like burgers and chips. I couldn't eat that this time in the morning. So this is really the view of the mountain in the background. Main character in the middle here. Main character. To be fair, that's me. Walking around talking to myself. I've got one pose. Apparently it's bare face. You tell me. Is that bare face? Yes, I definitely recommend at least coming to see Mogan, Puerto Mogán. It's not far. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get a bus from Maspalomas or Playa de Ingles. If you're not driving, come for the day. Nice beach, lots of restaurants, nice to walk around. And it's one of the canals. Well, for this person whose home has really become a photo opportunity, just doesn't care. They need to run their tumble dryer. They need to stick the vent out the window. Who's using a tumble dryer here? There's wind, there's sun, there's heat. Why would you be tumble drying your clothes? Maybe to get them soft. Use better fabric softener maybe? That doesn't look good. Maybe the end of the sun. What I'm seeing up here, we've just had all this clear blue sky, and now we've got this. Not looking too promising. This is the thing here with the weather. Weather forecasts seem to mean nothing. Just seems to be a guess. Will it rain? Will it be cloudy? Will it be sunny? And it just seems to change so quickly. So if you're here in winter and it's sunny, get outside. Yeah, definitely nicer view from this side. So that's Puerto Mogán. I've got some shots of the beach from when I was there yesterday, so I'll stick them in and you can have a look. And there's a viewpoint up there. That might be worth a little coin. You'll find out if I could be bothered with the coin later. Right now, I need coffee, so I'm going to go and try and find that. Or a beer to fit in with everything else. It's too early for beer. Too early for beer, too early for burgers. So I guess people are on their holidays, they can do what they want. Right? Beer for breakfast. Burgers for brunch. This would be a nice square if it wasn't for Gran Canaria's Got Talent. There's a lot more restaurants from there. We'll finish off here then with some shots of the area outside of Little Venice along the beachfront. Lots of restaurants and bars, cafes here. Really nice beach, sandy beach, not rocky. A lot of the beaches here are rocky, but nice, clean, soft sandy beach. Really calm water. It's in a bay. There are cats, lots of cats. Perfect photo op. And yeah, overall really nice town, definitely worth a visit. If you're in Las Palmas or nearby and it's not far, don't miss it. And I did